beautifuls. Darice Johnston, the holistic real estate coach. And, as a coach in our industry, my greatest joy is working with heart centered, spiritually minded real estate professionals. We speak the same language, we understand each other at a deeper level, and I feel like we can really go deep and get a lot of great work done. So I'm jumping on live again today to share a short but powerful story with you, told to me by one of my coaching clients, Sarah. She's a top producing real estate agent in the Denver area. She's very well tenured in the industry. And when Sarah and I met, I was presenting to the Leadership Academy at one of our local real estate boards. This group of professionals who are aspiring leaders in our industry, and I was presenting on the beingness of a leader. My intention that day was to provide the group with supportive concepts and organizational systems that would help them refine the qualities and the habits that they needed as they stepped into their leadership roles while still staying hyper-focused on their real estate business. Sometimes when we're doing volunteer work or service work like that, it's very easy for us to get derailed away from our business. So we need solutions to keep us focused while we're in service. But anyway, so Sarah had shared with me that before she and I had started coaching, she had spent most of her days stressed, rushed, and very anxious. Her energy and her attention felt constantly split on different tasks, both personally and professionally. So there was a lack of focus, and also overall a lack of focus and a sense of inadequacy and just not overall well-being, right? She was just feeling off. What Sarah wanted, though, was to feel satisfied, to feel balanced, and to feel present with her business as well as her family at home. She had shared with me that she was experiencing low self-worth and she had very few boundaries. And she also had many misconceptions about needing to work harder and longer hours in order to achieve her financial goals. So now, as Sarah and I began coaching, my first intention was to help Sarah out of the space that she already found herself in. So I evaluated her business, and then I prescribed a few of my systems and processes to help her streamline her real estate business so things would just flow in a more consistent and focused way. But then my next intention with Sarah was to help her see herself as capable and confident. So throughout our coaching experience, Sarah became aware of her limiting beliefs that were keeping her stuck. She shared with me that our work together helped her become deeply centered in herself, which significantly improved all of the obstacles that she had been facing for years, not just in her business, but in her personal space as well. One of the biggest concepts that she learned to practice was the principle that I teach of slowing down to speed up, right? When we go into a slow down moment, it allows us to be in that space, reevaluate what's going on there, create a new system and a process, and then we speed up on the other side of it. So for Sarah, as she was practicing slowing down to speeding up, what she did is she was recognizing that as she stopped to really look at what was not working in her business, she would be able to create systems that would work and help her to maintain buoyancy and support her upward growth while exhibiting grace and compassion for herself. How often we don't give ourselves the gift of grace and compassion. So when I asked her why she had initially set out to work with me, Sarah told me that she was intrigued by the process and the systems that I shared in that initial presentation to the Leadership Academy, that she wanted to learn more about those systems and processes. She also shared that she didn't realize it back then, but looking back, she did see that my energy was very appealing to her and that my language and my thought process resonated with her heart and with her mind. She knew that we were a fit because of the way she felt around me. These are her beautiful words, which I'm so grateful for. And she described those feelings as being comfortable and inspired. Comfortable and inspired. She felt that I was trustworthy, and that I was able to hold space for her in her journey. And also, in her words, her coaching experience provided her with significantly increased happiness and fulfillment in her personal and her professional life. Today, Sarah is much more organized. She is more conscious. She has more ease in establishing positive boundaries in her life, in all areas of her life. She is more grounded and more confident in herself, both personally and professionally. And both her income and her life balance continues to increase year over year. You can imagine how very honored I am to hear that Sarah feels this way. She literally felt that her coaching with me literally transformed herself as a whole person. But I have to say, it's not about the coaching with me, it's about the resonance of our energies together that really facilitated the opening and moved her into a new space. Today, Sarah is calm and present in her daily life the majority of the time now. And she also believes that she's affecting her family and her friends in a positive way through the work that we've done together. What a powerful experience to see the changes, not just within herself, but how those changes have positively influenced how she relates to herself and also how she relates to the most important people around her. I mean, how gorgeous is that? So, taking a moment now for me to breathe and to check in with you. What are the chapters of your story that you are ready to rewrite? What habits of thought, beliefs, patterns, or actions, or the lack thereof, are getting in the way of you building a profitable real estate business, of achieving the income that you need for the lifestyle that you want and that you deserve? Do you know that you deserve your desired level of success? And the next question is, do you feel worthy to receive it? I am here to remind you that you are absolutely deserving of every beautiful thing the universe has to offer you simply because you exist. You don't need to earn it. It's already yours. You just need to line up with it and let it in. So comment below. I'd love to hear your thoughts about any parallels you see within yourself and Sarah's journey. And just like Sarah, I would love to see what you and I can open up and accomplish together in your business and in your life. So reach out to me if you'd like to explore working together. You can head over to my website, daricejohnston.com. You can message me in Facebook. I do offer free discovery sessions, both for my private live coaching that I do one-on-one, as well as a free discovery session for my online course, The Business Efficiency Flow. So thanks again for spending some time with me, and I hope that you've been inspired today. Have a beautiful day.